What? Is she giving you that little thing? Look at the one she gives the other dogs. Oh, Cobra, Vixen, you gotta.
Oh, fuck. Did you see that? By us.
Woo! Easy like Sunday morning flow, y'all. Let's do it, huh? Easy like Sunday morning. Welcome back to your mat. My name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through this breath-based meditation that's going to take care of everything physically and clear the slate mentally. It matters that you take the time. It matters that you're here. What do you say we begin straight away? Let's come to laying down on our backs with your heads towards the ocean. By the way, I have a phone somebody left over by the water fountain probably about 20 minutes ago. I don't know if it's anybody here or not, but so head towards the ocean on your back. Is that loud enough down there? Good. Now you can come to your very traditional Shavasana with your toes just falling open. If you'd like to come to Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of your feet together and allowing your knees to just flap open nice and wide, that usually kind of just feels pretty good to open your inner thighs and just get into a little sensation straight away. But let's lay back, let's close our eyes. Let's exhale everything out. Take an inhale through your nose, fill up. And exhale through your mouth, empty out. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more of those, everybody. Take a big inhale through your nose. Drink up, smell, soak up the ocean air. And exhale through your mouth, clear it out. Beautiful. And now, just like we've been doing, we're going to breathe in through our nose, nice and slow, but really deep. And then keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose, slowly, gently, just in a soothing, meditative fashion. Just like that, everybody. Inhale. Even though you're laying down, think about breathing tall, getting long in your torso, and then breathing wide at the top of your breath. And then keep your lips sealed. Exhale. Draw your navel up and in. Gently push your breath out. Excellent, everybody. Inhale again. Breathe tall, breathe wide, and feel your belly lift, feel your back press more firmly into your mat, your side body expand left and right. And then exhale, navel draws in, pull everything towards the midline and gently push your breath out. Good. If you do nothing else over the next hour, I encourage you to breathe tall and breathe deep in and out through your nose, just like we've been doing now. And you'll know you're doing it right if you can feel your breath in the bottom of your lungs. If you can feel the breath being initiated from your diaphragm pulling down. This is good. This is solid. This is healthy breathing. Woo! Sunday morning, y'all. Keep your breath flowing free. Personalize this practice. It's going to be very unique for each and every one of us. Is that loud? Is that speaker loud enough over there, guys? Can you check on that one? And please thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for showing up. It matters. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your... You found another phone. Okay. We're up to 2 lost and found phones now, everybody. I got 2 of them. All right. So from here, keep your breath flowing. Thank yourself for being here. And let's do this. Pull your knees into your chest and then lift your head and shoulders up and grab opposite elbows over your shins. And then see if you can pick your head and shoulders up, bring your forehead towards your knees. Feel these muscles just stretching and pulling away from your spine. Feel perhaps the first semi-intense sensation within your body today. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Take an inhale here. Beautiful. Now exhale. Lay your head and shoulders down. Plant your feet so your knees are right above your ankles. Feet hips width apart. Feet parallel. And then press into your feet and lift your hips up high to the sky.
That speaker isn't working. Like, it's not making any sound at all.
Okay. It's on and everything?
Yeah.
Check the wire. I bet you somebody's laying on the wire. Unhook the wire here and then maybe rerun it around people. Press your chest back towards your chin. Take your chin away from your chest. See if you can squeeze your glutes here. You know, the example I gave yesterday was like you're squeezing $100 bill up in there. And if everybody's got a $100 bill on them, this is the one posture I'll demonstrate for you. Right? Assuming that you're not going to want it back. Take another inhale, lift up little bit. And separate your hands, slide your hips to the ground. Pull your knees back into your chest. And then, drop your right arm open like a wing. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, gently guide your knees towards your left side body. Just an easy little twist here. Okay? You're going to find that you just twisted, to a certain degree, to where your body said stop. Your soft edge. Let's not force our way through that. Let's just breathe into where you feel that resistance, and hopefully we'll soften that resistance and create some space. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take her back to center. Pull both knees in. We're just going to switch it up. Drop your left arm open. Look to your left. Guide your knees to your right. Keep breathing. 3 to 4 breaths here, y'all. Nothing. Check. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath there, buddy. Take an inhale here. Sorry. Exhale it out. Let's come back to center. Pull both knees in. And then just allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Let's roll over onto our belly. Face the ocean. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Slide them back around your rib cage. Untuck your toes. Now I want you to press actively your feet into the ground, but lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps, and then lift your hands off the ground. Inhale, lift your chest up, lift your shoulders up, and take a couple of deep breaths here. Look straight down, elbows in, back of your neck long, deep diaphragm breathing. Inhale. Exhale. One more, y'all. Inhale, lift up, breathe it in. Exhale, go ahead, set it all the way down. Slide your, and then let's take 3 more on your own, everybody. Tell you what, 3 more on your own. Go for it. After that, press to your hands and your knees. Take 5 cat and cows. And I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Hopefully I can get this speaker rolling, y'all.
Check, check, check. Check, 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 check.
What way? Hello. Hey, whoever you're calling lost their phone. They left it in the bathroom on Law Street. I'm the yoga instructor. I have their phone. Come see me. Goodbye. Downward facing dog. When you're done with that.
Check, check.
You good?
Check, check.
All right, let's get down to business now, y'all. All right, downward facing dog. Sorry about that, y'all. Pedal your feet out, back and forth, side to side. Right? Do what feels right in this first downward facing dog. This isn't your first rodeo. Feel it out. Beautiful. Now, take your fingertips, make sure you spread them really, really wide. Okay, what we want in downward facing dog are high hips. So put a little bend in your knees and really working on pressing your hips high back further. A slight tuck of your chin to your chest is going to lengthen your cervical spine. And then you want to take your shoulders, your armpits, and wrap them around towards the front of your body. So that's going to engage your lat muscles. Beautiful. From here, take an inhale, bend your knees. End of your exhale, just step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. So your feet are about hips width apart already, just kind of naturally, right? Bend your knees a little bit more than you did in your downward facing dog. Yes. Drop your head down. And then option to interlace your fingers at your lower back. Take an inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. And then exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Breathe well. Good, y'all. Shake your head out. Which one is it? I got two lost phones. All right, there you go, brother. Sway your torso out back and forth. Man, I'm full service today, I'll tell you. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale it out. 1 more. Drink up this ocean air. Breathe in big. Very good. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet back together in the center of your mat. And then slowly chin to chest, vertebra by vertebra. You got to roll it up. Roll it up to standing. Beautiful. As you come to center, as you come to standing, take your hands to heart center. Hands to heart. Close your eyes. Okay? Now, again, I want you to focus on breathing tall and then breathing wide at the top of that breath, breathing in 360 degrees. On your exhale, navel draws up and in, gently pushing your breath out. The ancient yogis tell us that if we can control our breath, we can control, slow down, and settle our mind. And that's really the intention of this practice, to ease, settle the fluctuations of our mind and to soothe the agitated mind. Take 1 more. Inhale here. Exhale it out. Very good. Let's do this. Release your hands, palms facing forward. Take an inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. You could lean it back a little bit. I bet you it feels pretty good. Beautiful. Exhale, let's fold. Put a little bend in your knees. Take the whole exhale to fold. Lay your torso out long and empty out. Beautiful. Inhale, give me a halfway lift. Flatten out your back. Bring it parallel to the ground. Exhale, plant your palms and step to plank pose. High push-up position. Hey, you want to drop to your knees? You want to skip this or any of it? I don't blame you one bit. If you're with me, we inhale. You got to shift forward. Shoulders in front of your wrists, about 4 or 5 inches at least. Exhale, lower halfway down. That should take your elbows straight back. And if they're going out to the side, you need to shift forward more. Inhales, upward facing dog. Now, tops of the feet down, shoulders back. See if you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Right? We're not just going through the motions. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Now, still, you're upside down, but still breathing tall, still breathing wide, breathing in 360 degrees. Chin to your chest slightly, so you lengthen your cervical spine. Fantastic, y'all. Woo! Sunday morning, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, give me a halfway lifty. It's a flat back. Exhale, fold, dive in, empty out completely. Inhale, rise. Float your torso up. Beautiful. At the top, lean it back. Stretch up and away. Feel something. Make it feel amazing. Good, y'all. Exhale, fold all the way back down. We just moving. We just flowing with that breath. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and lower with control. Upward facing, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet little doggaroo. Is this you? Beautiful, y'all. Woo! Nice work, everybody. Sunday morning, probably no better way to start your week, right? Than just clearing the slate. Is it? Oh. Hitting the reset button. Another gentleman, I had another phone. Another gentleman just came up and got it. Okay. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Let's keep moving, huh? Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull out long through your chest, through your spine, your whole torso. Oh, the layers are coming off, y'all. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Inhale, rise. Float your torso like a bubble floating to the surface. Lean it back till it just feels, woo, so good. Exhale, go ahead, fold all the way back down. Empty out completely, beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Now, you got to keep a strong core, lower halfway down. There you go, y'all. Upward face, and remember, see if you can lift your knees, engage your quadriceps. If that's hard, you got to shift forward more. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Nice work, everybody. You're doing beautiful. That speaker's not working again? Nothing? On and off, on and off. Rochelle says this, she says no, some person says on. I don't know what's happening, y'all. Give me one more breath. Give me 2 more flows on your own. Okay, Surya Namaskar 8. Add something if you want. Skip something if you need, but hey, it's Sunday morning and you showed up to your mat, and that's something special, y'all. Breathe.
It's tiny. It's coming out.
Just need it more. Whoa.
Is just volume, Michelle? Yeah. Oh. Beautiful work, everybody. Just flowing through every muscle, every tendon, every joint, every tissue of your body. It matters that you're here, and it means something that you show up. You okay, back row? Woo! Nice work. How's your breathing? Still tall? Still wide? Right? If you've been here over the last couple weeks, you've heard me say probably 100 times that diaphragm breathing presses down on your liver, your digestive organs, and in turn massages, stimulates them. Also creates a little bit of healthy compression and massage for your heart, right? And that's just with the breathing. Not even getting the physical postures involved. This is huge. From here, if you're with me, from downward facing dog, we're gonna shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Is that too loud now over there, guys? No? All right. From here, inhale, take your right knee to your right elbow. We're going to hold here for 3 breaths. Inhale. There we go. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. See if you can lift that knee up to the tricep. Keep it flowing. Navel draws in. One more. Inhale. Woo. Exhale. Step your right foot back to your left. And then left knee to left elbow, 3 breaths. Inhale, soften your face here. I know that's hard. Exhale, engaging this armor, this protection of your abdominal wall. Inhale, and then breathing beneath it. Exhale, one more. Take an inhale. Woo, exhale, step your left foot back to your right. Drop to your forearms for forearm plank. Parallel your forearms on the ground. Walk your hands in towards your elbows. So it's like a forearm downward facing dog or dolphin pose. Walk your feet in. Lift your hips high to the sky. Yes. Now from here, your palms are flat, right? And your fingers are wide. Take an inhale and then just see if you can press both elbows off the ground. There we go. Take it one at a time if you need. We're taking it right back to downward facing dog. And then from here, bending our knees, taking an inhale, looking forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands, heels and toes touch together. Inhale, give me a halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips. Lift your chest, reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs and dive your torso down. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in here now. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower with control. Ooh, that blood's starting to flow now. Inhales that upward facing dog, lift your knees and feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, get you some sweet doggeroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, breathe her on up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Good, y'all. Inhale, reach and send it high. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hand, stack knee right above your ankle. Root down, and then inhale, come up and rise. Reach your hands to the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, give me a back bend. Goalpost your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades, and lift. Lift out of your heart. Inhale, come on back up and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, take your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward. Shift forward. Lower slow. Easy like Sunday morning, yo. Upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Get you some doggeroo. Yeah. Inhale, right leg, send her on up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Maybe you can get forehead, huh? Inhale, reach it high. Maybe not so much, but I appreciate the effort. Exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. And then inhale, come up and reach your hands to the heavens. Crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Beautiful. Exhale, give me that back bend. Go push your arms. Broaden. Feel that space across your heart, within your heart. Inhale, come on back up and reach to the sky. Jenny, exhale, take it on down, step it on back, and move through that flow. Woo! Upward facing, open your heart, feed it through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Jenny, dogger. Nice work, everybody. Blood's starting to flow, isn't it? Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. Let's keep it moving. End of your exhale, that walk or light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, give me a halfway lifty. It's a flat back. Exhale, fold. Dive in, empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose. Sink low. Reach high. That's a big breath in, y'all. Exhale, dive it on in, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out, y'all. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Move through that flow. You are doing awesome. Amazing. And hopefully you're pushing yourself a little bit. Hips to the sky, downward facing donkey. Inhale, left leg, send her on up. Good. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach, send it high. Good. And exhale, sweep her through a low lunge. Ground down. And then inhale, rise, reach to the sky, crescent pose, Anjaneya. Good. We got that sweet back bend on your exhale. Go post those arms. Inhale, come on back up and stretch to the sky. Woo! Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Amazing, everybody. Sunday morning, right side on your own. Notice it's all very simple. But simply getting your blood flowing, simply getting into those nooks and crannies that perhaps haven't seen the light of day in years in some of us. Simply leaving no stone unturned here today, everybody. It matters that you're here. Keep breathing. Back row, you breathing? Nope. Woo! Tell you what. I tell you what. Give me one breath in downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. You got one more whole flow on your own, everybody. One more whole flow on your own. Let's get that internal fire, furnace. Hey, you can make the whole thing up if you're really confused over there. Breathe deep. Breathe deep. Haha. It's Sunday morning. I get you. I get it. Good, everybody. Man, it just says something really good about you. Getting up on a Sunday morning when you could have went straight to that champagne brunch your friends were texting you about. You said, no, You said, first of all, if I'm going to retox, I need to detox. And I need to take care of myself. I commend you for that, everybody. Keep breathing. You're doing phenomenal. Back row, we doing all right over there? Looking a little confused, I don't know. Keep breathing deep. Woo! Beautiful. Beautiful. Sunday morning, the official Easy Like Sunday morning warm-up is done. Right? Let's see what else we can get cooking. Just for a little bit. We'll keep it within reason. I think yesterday we went around 80% or so. Well, that's a good number. 2 more breaths before moving on. You join us when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale it out, all right. From here, let's inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, top of your mat. Now from here, separate your feet about hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. We call this Padagustasana. Take an inhale, pull your chest out and lengthen. And then exhale, fold. Pull with your arms a little bit. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. Drop your head down. Now still, even though it's a little bit more difficult, trying to breathe tall, breathe wide, breathing in 360 degrees, but also listening. There's a lot of communication going on. That sensation you feel in your hamstrings, your back, the whole posterior chain, that is communication. And the purpose of this practice is to quiet our minds down so we can listen a little bit better. Take one more. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. From here, release that. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. And inhale, lift your right leg up and back towards the street. Right leg lifts. Now just take your leg till it's parallel to the ground. Flex your foot, spiral inward with your right thigh. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift and a strong core. And then from here, let's open up our arms and come to fly. Airplane pose, Dakasana. Now without your right toes touching the ground, let's come up to standing. Pull your right knee up into your chest. You can interlace your fingers an inch or two below your knee. Stay right there if you want. Or take your hands to your hips and straighten your right leg out in front of you. Inhale, your leg lifts up a little bit higher. And then exhale, your shoulders just going to roll back, elbows in towards each other. 5. Good, y'all. 4. Hey, beautiful. Last 3. 2. Inhale, option to reach your hands high to the sky here. Exhale, we're taking it back through airplane pose. We're just here for a moment. Take an inhale, option to reach your hands forward, create some space. And then bend your left knee, step it all the way back to low lunge. You can bring your hands to the ground. Spin your back foot flat, and then inhale, rise open, warrior 2. Good, y'all. Now, long stance here. Long stance, so you have a deep bend in your front left knee, working towards 90 degrees. Also, make sure your front left knee is pointing straight forward rather than leaning inward. Your back right toes, angle them in just a little bit. Now, let's close our eyes. Breathe tall, breathe wide, breathe in 360 degrees. Be active enough to feel sensation everywhere here, and breathe life. Breathe well-being. Breathe vitality into all these places of sensation. It matters that you're here. Give me 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach, 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 and extend forward. And then side angle pose is your exhale. You can go forearm to thigh if you want, but you got to keep your torso lifted off your thigh. Now, take your right hand and reach towards the ocean. Yeah, palm facing down. You've got this extension and length. Now give me rotation. Roll your right shoulder back. Roll your right shoulder back and narrow out your body. Yeah. Option for left hand parallel. 5. Woo. 4. Very good, y'all. Core strength. 3, 2. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Oh, good. Reach up with your right hand. Grab your left wrist. Pull up, out, and away for 5. Everybody, I'm going to run down here real quick. We'll figure it out. 4. Go into rotated crescent in the back of our mat. In 3. Here we go, y'all. 2. Inhale, straighten left leg. Spin your back left heel up. Left elbow is going to come to the outside of your right knee or thigh. Follow along, y'all. It's like a wave. Good. Now, make sure there's a gap of space in between your left rib cage and your right thigh. Drive back through your heel, reach out through your head, inhale. And then draw your navel in and twist a little bit more. Now, this is massaging the internal organs as well. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Push a little bit. You can do more. Inhale. Exhale it out. One more. Take an inhale. Woo, woo. Exhale. Release the low lunge. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor for obvious reasons here. Take an inhale, find a halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. And then exhale, fold down deep. Woo! Breathe, everybody. Thank yourself for being here. Massaging the internal organs, stretching, lengthening, releasing, strengthening all your muscles. Focusing, clearing the slate of your mind. Nobody's going to do this for you. It matters you're here. Really does, y'all. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. I mean, some of us haven't been here in a while, you know. Last inhale. Exhale, all right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Right back to the top of your mat. Let's keep this series short, sorry. Inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left. Find a halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back towards the street. Now remember, just parallel to the ground with your leg. Bend your right knee a little bit, spiral your left thigh inward, find a halfway lift, and then let's do it. Open up your arms. Airplane pose, Dakasana. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Everything ends up being connected. Now, without your left toes touching the ground, come up to standing. You can pull your left knee up into your chest and interlace your fingers and stay right there if you'd like. Or hands to hips, straighten your left leg out in front of you. Inhale, we lift our leg up a little bit higher. And then exhale, you can just roll your shoulders back and lift your chest a little bit. Yeah, y'all. 5. This is huge, everybody. 4. Whoa. Last 3. 2. Take both hands, reach them up high to the sky. Slow motion back through airplane pose. But as you know, we're just kind of passing through. Take an inhale, option to reach your hands forward here. Just an option, y'all. And then bend your right knee, bring your hands to the ground, step your left foot way back. Very good. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Bend deep into your front right knee to the point where you're challenged. Like after a couple breaths, you really feel it. Pull your hands away from each other a little bit more. And then you can sink down deeper over there. I know you can. But if your knee comes in front of your ankle, then you got to slide your foot forward. You need a longer stance. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful, y'all. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more. We're not letting that knee lean inward, are we? Inhale. Exhale. I see everything. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Yeah, forearm to thigh is fine, right? If you're modifying or whatever, it's never a lesser form of the asana. Just what we need today. Now, left hand can reach to the ocean. Palm facing down. Now roll your left shoulder back a little bit. There you go, y'all. This looks amazing. Option for right hand up parallel. 5. Woo, do, do, do. That's some core strength, y'all. 4. Amazing, y'all. That's 3. Good. How's that jaw doing, brother, huh? 2. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach up with your left hand. Grab your right wrist. Pull up, pull out, pull away. 5. No change in the legs. We're still in this front lunge here. 4. But we are transitioning to the back of our mat. I got you. Last 3. All right, everybody. Who's going to be my model and lead us off in this, huh? 2. Inhale, straighten your front right leg. Exhale, rotate all the way to the back of your mat. She doesn't want to. Take your elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. You were going to be my model and lead us through that. What happened there? Get a little bit, y'all, right? We're not just here to go through the motions. Lift your torso up off your thigh, press back through your heel, reach out through your head, and then navel in. That helps protect your spine when you're twisting. 3 more deep breaths, everybody. You can do more. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, everybody. Take an inhale. Woo! Beautiful. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Second set here, everybody. Option 2, interlace your fingers at your lower back for some chest expansion, some shoulder opening. Inhale, find your halfway lift, shoulders roll back. Exhale, fold down deep and breathe. Phenomenal work here today, everybody. And it looks like we brought out the sun as well. Although maybe temporarily, but. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Step your right foot back to your left, plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together. In other words, engage your adduction muscles. Ground into your left hand and roll up into your right for side plank pose. Your Vashisthasana. Lift your hips. If you want to drop a knee or a forearm, you can do that. But breathe. If you're feeling strong, lift your right leg up off your left. And then take your right hand towards the ocean. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Reach a little bit. Eep. Exhale back to plank. And then just switch sides. Ground into your right hand. Roll open to your left. Side plank pose. Vashisthasana. Good. Are you still breathing? Tall, wide, 360 degrees. Maybe left leg up. Left hand, ocean. Utah. Give me two, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reach a little bit. Eek. Beautiful. Exhale. Release. And let's lower all the way down to our chest. Ha. Once you get there, what do you say we bend our knees? Grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand. Left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. Kick them up. Kick them back. Lift your thighs up. Bring your knees in towards each other. Yeah, push a little bit. One more. Inhale. Woo! Woo! Exhale, release. Left ear to your mat. Gaze to your right. Bend your knees. And windshield wiper your legs. Who'd that one? Who's that doggy? Oh, who'd that one? That was funny. There's Terry over here making jokes.
They're all about you, Lee.
Chin forward. We're doing that one again, y'all. Bend your knees. Grab right foot or ankle, right hand, left with left. A little bit more this time, huh? Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick it up, lift it up. Breathe. There you go, y'all. Thighs are lifting up off the ground. Spreading really broad and wide across our heart. Knees in towards each other. They don't have to touch, but just engaging the inner quadrant, just the adduction muscles once again. Last two breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Acro, kick and lift up one more time. Exhale, release. Opposite ear to your mat. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs back and forth. Woo! Let's meet back in downward facing dog, huh? Downward facing. Feet hips width apart and downward facing. Little bend in your knees. Focus on high hips. There you go, brother. That's your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it through, half pigeon pose. Take your left ankle across towards your right wrist. Keep your hips level. Take an inhale. Exhale, go ahead. Walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Still, the focus is on the breathing. Like, yoga is hard. Physically, it's hard. It's hard to stay focused. You always hear me saying how it really supercharges the internal pharmaceutical factory in terms of dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, norepinephrine. It's hard. But if you're anything like me, if you're in a yoga practice and you hear the words half pigeon pose, that's when the cortisol drops off the table. You're like, oh, sweet, half pigeon. We're winding down. Keep breathing though. Let's not check out over there. I'm watching. At least tag me. From here, you can walk your hands back out of this one, plant your palms, step it on back to downward facing doggy. That one tends to cut off the blood flow, so pedal it out a little bit. Downward facing dog, y'all. And then we're just gonna switch it up. Inhale, right leg, send her high. Exhale, sweep her through. Half pigeon pose. This is called Ika Para Rajakapotasana. I'm not making this stuff up. Or half pigeon pose for short. Walk it out, drop your head down. You know, so many people, I would venture to say most people on a Sunday, assuming they're not having Sunday fun day, you know, think, you know what, maybe I should do something good for myself today. And they're going to think around, they're going to sit around it and think about it and procrastinate all day long. Well, maybe this. You know, today would be a good day to just to do this. You've already done it. The physical exercise, the mental exercise. Put yourself through a self-induced stress, which is just excellent, amazing at mitigating bad stress and tension. This is hugely beneficial. Thank yourself for being here, for showing up. Nobody can hear you do this. It matters you do this. From here, let's take one more downward facing dog. One more downward facing. Take an inhale. Exhale, Anna. Take an inhale here. And then, we haven't done this in a while. Let's drop to our knees. Can you just hold this for this portion of class? Drop to our knees. Just take it. Come to standing on our knees. Hopefully you came here with somebody. If not, get to know your neighbor, because we're going to help each other in headstand today. So from here, in headstand. Ready? Yeah? We're going to do this, grab opposite elbows, and then that's the spacing you want. So do this on the ground, right? Grab opposite elbows, and then interlace your fingers here, out in front. Bring the crown of your head down. Now hold on. Elbows in a little bit. We don't want the elbows out too wide. I do not want to stand here, because she's going to kick up and knock my teeth out, okay? So from here, she's going to walk her feet in. Okay, lift your right leg up, and then you can press into my hand, lift your left leg up. Now she's got both her legs up, she can squeeze my arm. Squeeze my arm. Good. I'm gonna have you tuck your rib cage in a little bit. There you go. Navel engage. You got this? Grab your neighbor and let's do this, y'all. When she wants to come down, she can come down anytime. Got it? Good, good. Go for it, everybody. We're not standing in back of them, though. Stand to the side, please.
It's good practice.
We got one more minute. One more minute, everybody.
Shit show. Shit show.
There you go. All right, everybody. Oh, my God. Let's start to wind it down. Let's start to wind it down, everybody. We're going to meet. We're going to meet in a seated forward fold. Seated forward fold, everybody. Have a seat. Have a seat. Take your legs out in front of you. Feel free to bend your knees. Take an inhale. Reach your hands high to the sky. And exhale. Fold all the way down. Fold all the way down. You can bend your knees a lot. Let your head drop. Let your back round. And see if you can refocus in. Because I know we lost it for a few moments there. Refocus in on that deep diaphragm breathing. So, if you ever want to be a yoga instructor, inhale, inhale. Exhale, all right. Let's come back up. Palms face up. Roll easily onto your back here. Where we have happy baby pose. Happy baby. Tucker, we just started the show. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Twist and hit both sides evenly. Once you're all evened out, Take her back through center. Pull both knees in one last time, everybody. We made it. And then allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Let your toes fall open, palms face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes, everybody. Sunday morning. And you've done yourself such a huge service. Close your eyes. Take an inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, clear it. One more, inhale. This time, hold full at the top. Squeeze everything. And release. Release. Come here. Come here. Now just let your breath settle. Let it be natural. Allow your body to soften. And all this attention, this focus, has really brought us back to a place of balance, a little bit closer to our natural state. Allow yourself to bask in this stillness, and I'll guide us out in just a few moments. Shavasana.
You folks at home, hope you had a great class. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Do me a favor, hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I hope you get value out of your time here. And I appreciate you. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. And we'll see you next time. Hello. What are you doing? Ooh, feel that sun on your skin, everybody.
That ocean breeze. Feel free to invite your breath in a little bit. Perhaps wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists and ankles. If you'd like to roll on your side, that's an option for you as well. Also the option to make your way to seated. Notice how you feel, everybody. Thank yourself for being here. You did yourself an amazing service. I thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through this Sunday morning meditation. I feel blessed to be able to be here with you, share this and this morning with you. Thank you. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. I know it'd be easy with a lot of people here to look around and say, hey, you won't notice mine not being there. If you're doing that, 50, 60, 70 people are doing that. I'll give you as much value as I can possibly give you. So again, thank you for your generosity and honoring that donation-based system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.